I'm gonna show you how to finish the chick wing. So I just finished round 3, which was 8 single crochet stitches, and the instructions say to flatten the wing. So instead of having this open pita pocket, we're just going to push the two sides together so it's completely flat. And then it says to slip stitch the opening closed. So what that means is that we're going to do a slip stitch through 2 stitches at a time, and those 2 stitches are going to be the 2 stitches across from each other. So since we did 8 single crochet stitches in that last round, there should be a total of 4 pairs of stitches to do this too. So we can just count so that we know exactly where to put our hooks. So I'm looking at my wing and I see my last stitch went in here. And I can tell because I can see that vertical V. Which means I want to start counting in the V next to that. So here's stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then here's 8. All right, which means that I want to slip stitch together stitch 1 and 8 together. So I'm going to put my hook under the top loops of stitch 1, and then I'm going to find the top loops of stitch 8, which is here, and then I'm going to yarn over and then pull that yarn through everything that's on the hook, including the loop that was on the hook to begin with. Now I'm going to slip stitch together stitches 2 and 7. So I put my hook under stitch 2 as well as under stitch 7, yarn over, and then pull that yarn through everything. And do it for the next pair, and then the very last pair. And don't worry if it's not super exact. The most important thing is that you wind up with 4 slip stitches at the very end, because now when you attach this wing to the chick body, you're gonna sew it on by going through these loops, these V's that you just made with the slip stitch. So the last step before you attach the wing on is just to do a fasten off, and you can just do a regular fasten off, which is just yarning over and then pulling it through the loop that's on the hook. Cutting about a 6-inch tail will be enough for this, because you really just need it to be, I'd say to be safe, just 3 times the length of where you're going to be sewing it on. And then pull the yarn all the way through and tighten the knot. And now your wing should be nice and secure and ready to attach using this yarn tail.